Thing back up where it belongs. I hate this tripod. I don't like it. You get what you pay for, I guess, as the old saying goes. I really don't like it. The legs collapse. There we go. There we go. Oh, Lord. Yeah, happy Friday. Yeah, these Chinesium things are just not good. I think I might have broke it too. Like a friend of mine, Jeff's, went through the same thing. I just put my foot on it and then pow, it just went off. So good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing here? Just saying hello everybody. HAMRADIO. Let's see. Okay, just setting okay, I don't need any of this stuff. Why is not my chats on? Okay, get that out. All right, we're gonna start all over again. TGIF to you guys. You guys are great. Thanks for subscribing and all those participations and all that sorts of stuff. Today, I just wanted to say what a horrible stinking dog. It's kind of one of them, man. A lot of days. Okay, one of them kind of days. So, it is what it is. You know how things go. You know, days just go on, days go off, days go. But I can at least say I have gotten my fan kit in my in that Anytone 666 Pro. It works good. It doesn't overheat. I used to have a box, little small computer fan in there in the back side of the radio, kept it cool. Now I got this little kit in there. That thing works perfect. It's got a high, low, medium. Just keep it on high. It keeps that heatsink ice cold. You could key that radio all night, all day. It'll keep that thing nice and cool. So, anyways, so that's the story of that, guys. So what's going on with you guys? What's your plans for the weekend? What's the scoop? Me, I got things due tomorrow. Hope it ain't gonna rain tomorrow because I got work to do tomorrow. And today I couldn't do anything is because, of the rain. So 4 o'clock I was up this morning, and next it's icky. So anyways, we got 17 in the house. Hello guys, hello. And see who else pops in. We got some thumbs up. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, somebody's there. Angel, how you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, you're way but underneath my my holder there. I can't see who's. Okay, Angel Ducks fan. Hey, how you doing? We're doing okay. We're just chilling here on this lovely Friday night. Tighten up this swing arm. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Oh, this tripod really bites the dust. I just want to see you guys say so. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, let me move this thing down a little more, so now I can start to see people coming in now. Yeah, this is the worst tripod I've ever used in my life. It's just Chinesium junk. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, we're doing good. Hopefully you're doing fine on this fine Friday. We're just taking it easy on this icky day, and hopefully Angel Dust fan, you're doing all right. Just fantastic. Here in Central Florida, it's been raining and thundering, and little CW action going on 40 meters. They're going nuts in there. Oh, you did? I appreciate the sub. I really appreciate it. Hey, what's up? I really appreciate your support there. Thank you for supporting me there. Give me the sub. So, whereabouts are you, Angel Dust? Or Angel, yeah, Dusk fan. Don't mind me. It's all in here. Here. This right here it's got the C inside and the R and the S there. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I'm just doing as I go. Greeley. Greeley or Greeley? Greeley, how you doing? But yeah, we had our days. We've had it the thunderstorms, all that sorts of stuff. Where's that microphone I just had? I had to redo this video. This is a you can unplug it. It's got 2 ports on the back. You plug one microphone in one end with this cord, with this kind of type of funnel plug, and I can make another 8-pin for. This is set for Kenwood. And the other side I could probably set up for like Yaesu or something. And I refurbished the mic element in there. It had no element protection in there. It was all falling apart. It was brittle. It turned like the dust oilish kind of stuff. So I took out the element, made sure the element was fine, and I put it back in there, and I stuffed it with cotton balls or whatever in there. I mean, it looks kind of goofy, but hey, it works. It sounds pretty good though. I have to give it that. So yeah, that's good. That's a win for me. Okay, you got a number 1 crown, and we got a number 2. That would be. I can't see it because Okay, here we go. Hasana, I'm bringing it. I'm sorry if I. Yeah, you could tell me something. Go ahead. Shoot. Sorry, I didn't see you right away because this thing that's holding my phone, it's just covering up everything at the present time. If it starts going up, I'll see. You can tell me. Go ahead. What you need to know. We're just chilling here, just making a live video here for Friday. As you know, it's Friday. Hasenia, you must be not from here. You must be somewhere else. Yeah, you could say something. You're more than welcome. Go ahead. You know, I don't. It's Friday, man. Everything you want to say, just go right on ahead. It's all yours, guys. You know, the camera is open, or live feed is open for you. We're just out here, just screwing around, and I'm done playing radio today because the skip is bad and nothing's really going great. So I just figured I'd make another TGIF Friday video for you guys to say hello. How are you? How are you doing? Are you fine? Are you doing finely dandy? Great. Oh no. Go get your shine box. I know that saying. I know where that came from. And I'm gonna grab that son of a gun, and I'll do the same thing they did in that restaurant. You bet your butt there, Mako. Yes, sir. Get your shine box. Close the door. Close the door. Close the curtains. What did you say? Bam, 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 bam. Brr, brr. Yeah, not much. Just chilling. I figured I'd make a video live. It's Friday. Just bored. I'm getting tired of being just bored out of my mind, and you know how that goes. I was supposed to go do my work today, and I couldn't go out today because it was raining. It was thundering. I got up at freaking 4 o'clock this morning, and I was so pissed off that I said, you know what? I went online. I did some ham some ham studying, stuff like that. For my extra class, and that's a painstaking test. You got to be, I don't know, you got to be like a genius or something to do this. But I mean, I've passed certain things. It's just such a damn, it's just such a damn hard test. Um, who's okay? Angel Dusk fan. Who's this? I don't recognize. But anyways, Mako, we're doing okay. Hopefully, Pops is doing good. I know he is. A friend of mine, I forgot to tell you. I'm not saying his name for his privacy. We were really close when we were kids, real close. And I can remember him as a kid, and I was a kid, and he was actually younger than me. And then I was already in the radio. He was just starting to get in the radio, and we met over the CB years and years ago. And as time goes by, here it is, 2025. He had a Harley, it had the ape hangers on it and all this stuff. He just got a massive, oh my God, he did almost the same thing I did. He crashed out, his front wheel kicked out due to loose gravel, like sand up, I think he had his brake on the front. You never put your front brake on if you're going to make a turn. Always have your back brake and maybe ease up and down, go like that, He must have turned into this, and it skid the front wheel, and it kicked up. Bike, he flew all the way up over end, and the bike fell right out and broke his femur in half like I did. Shattered his pelvis like I did. He had to have a blood transfusion. Thank God I didn't have that done. And he had an infection in his leg, and I mean, he lit candles and everything. I was hoping that he'd be fine. He's fine now. I mean, I was actually scared for him. I mean, he's like, just God, just take my leg off. He's just had enough. He has drains in his leg and his upper part. I've had that too, but not as well. We were kind of equal. I had drains in below here and down where the incision from my knee up all the way up to my pelvis. That's how much I was going for. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we've been doing the same thing over here. Like I said, like Pops, same thing. I told my mom, and she's like, that's sad, and I told about your Pops, and I told about my buddy, and she's like that. She's really, but he lit candles and stuff for people that are sick, ill, or an urge of passing, or whatever. Rarely we light a candle for a passing. I mean, we lit a candle for my aunt, which is, I called her my grandma. She passed away 2 years ago now, and that was a heart wrenching thing. But all the prayers are. I'm telling you, I am telling you, they work because, God put His hand upon your dad, and even my buddy there. I saw a picture of him today. He was smiling. He looked fine. The last picture, he just looked like he's like, not really well. You could tell when somebody's not well. Today, he looked happy, and he says now he's in a different room now. I mean, he was in intensive care for almost over a week and a half, and finally today, I think he's moved on. He's in Hartford Hospital up in Connecticut. That's where he is, Hartford Hospital. Probably better hospital than here, and UConn is up there too. I went to that hospital once for my sister when she had my, what was it, the twins, my nephews. This was years ago. And those two hospitals up there are good. Hartford and UConn Hospital is really good. So, how is things going on, Mako? Things are okay. You know where I'm talking about? Those little areas. Are we keeping a hush? Are we faking other things again? Oh my God! I tell you, people. I mean, this is what I want to say. I don't give a crap. I'm just gonna say something right now. If you have all this money, why don't you do something? Buy a little house. Buy yourself like a little house in the middle of nowhere. That's my dream. That's what I want to do. I want to get the hell out of here. I hate it here. I hate this house. I hate this room. I wish I had a shed out and back, you know, like one of those sheds. It's like a shed. It's like a pole barn almost, but you know, small. So I can move my shop in there and work on stuff in there, you know. But you know, he's got all this money, and where's he going to get all this money to sue people? You and I should tell our other buddy, he's just barking through his butt. This is his butthole right here. You know what I mean? Sorry, I just had to drink the rest of my Mountain Dew. I have to go get another one, actually. They're addicting. Those guys are... All right, Mako, you too. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, bro. We love you. We love you, Florida. We all love you here. Mom, everybody. We all said hello, and she prayed for your dad, and then we're praying for my buddy. Hopefully he gets a full recovery. He seems like he's doing great. Oh yeah, he has no money, but he better just put his money away. What he's got left, his little measly $5,000 he's got left, maybe if that. Mr. El Pacino. Stunad. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be back in 1 second because I have to get another sody pop, another can of Mountain Dew. I'll be right back. Hopefully, I will not smash over this tripod because my friend that was just on here broke his, and I don't want to go through that. I don't want. Hold on, I gotta do the whoop-de-woo here. Look at that. It's amazing. My nails don't look like clams hanging off my sheet. I take care of myself. Wow, why? That's amazing. I don't have... it looks like clamshells hanging off. I'm not using my bench grinder out in the garage to sand my nails down. I know a guy that has that. It's gross. It's like that. And you got to cut it off with a hacksaw. Or if you enjoy eating nails, that'd be a good nail soup or something. Ew. Ew. There we go. Dropping things again. Call me Mr. Dropsy. I like dropping things. I enjoy it. I like picking things up like 5 times a day in this garbage room. Okay, we're back, and I gotta be careful with my tripod. I do not want to break it. Okay. Oh, he stopped. Oh, yeah. This guy that we know, my friend Mako, that was just in there. Excuse me. There's this pervert that's out there. He's, these guys, I don't want to give names or whatever. I just say just a name, but not channels or whatever. But my friend Jeff, and his other friends are my friends too. I don't think they want me to mention them on my channel. They'd probably be embarrassed because this is not a car thing. I do love cars still too. But anyways, This is this guy that want because we're they got guys. Let me tell you something. They have reviews on everything out there. You got that Pikachu woman, that ugly. What? I don't even know what she is. She's like just ugly. You got Pikachu. Then you got this other guy that's Cyrax. You got this King Cobra, disgusting. The guy is just gross. And you got these other whack jobs. Then you got King Cobra's girlfriend that she's a I mean wacko. And you got this guy with the fat. I call him the fat man. He's a piggy man, and then he likes to think it's right to watch naughty things at naughty ages. That's not right. And these guys are my friends are exposing these people, just like these other guys on the internet that expose these weirdos and whatever. And he's saying that, oh, I'm gonna sue you for slander of character, and you're gonna sue you, and I'm gonna sue you and you. Go ahead. God bless your heart, man. If you want to do that, go right ahead and do it. Because it's never going to happen. You're all talk, just like with this other guy, this one-eyed Willie guy. He's another weirdo too. He lives not far away. It's 100 and something miles away from me, but he lives in Jacksonville, Florida. I may have an idea exactly where he is, and he don't want to mess with me. I tell you that right now, because this guy. Yeah, I'm not fooling around. Like I said, I'm not a fighter. If somebody starts with me or they say something wrong or derogatory, well, there's going to be an issue. I mean, I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, my friends are doing a review on these weirdos, and this one guy, the fat man, and this other scumbag in Ohio saying, "Oh, you're all just jealous. You and your kid." And then that's the other thing. They're putting my friends' children in the middle of this whole. That's wrong. Reason why they're doing that is they're doing that as to get their attention. Yeah, I know it would piss me off, but you know what? Then these people say all this dumb bogus shit, and they're doing the reflecting thing, saying like, okay, you're a jerk. All right, I'm looking at myself in the camera. You're a jerk. Why do you do this? You hate me. Why? What did I ever do to you? I'm sick and tired of you. You bully me around. You do this. You do that. You do this. You do that. And then I'm looking at myself right now. Is that what I really do? I mean, that's self-projection. So basically, they'll turn around and say, "Oh, I never said that." Well, they turn around. "Oh, I don't eat cat poop, or I don't step in cat poop and walk on cat box all day with cigarette butts on the floor and all that. And I think you do. You people, you the guys that do that, you make me do that. You." Self projection, pal. I'm telling you. Oh shit. Oh man, this is great. Oh, this is a TGIF funnies night. Now my allergies are acting up, but that's okay. It always you got. But yeah, this fat man, he's just. I could have this camera on my tripod for hours and hours and hours and hours and complain about everything that is going on in his world. And it's all him. It's not us. I think we're in his brain. It's like one of those worms that dig in your skull right down your brain and it's stuck in there. I think we're all stuck in his brain and he's like freaking out, like you're tripping on LSD or something. I mean, I don't know, but man, wow. But he does a lot of self-projecting on things about. I wish I could say more about this guy, but I refuse because I don't want my channel contaminated with the fat man and the other raggy from up Ohio that stinks like pee and poop and ammonia and bugs and ringworms and yeah, that's just I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, I should be thankful for what I have. I mean, yeah, I get mad, at things. I get depressed. I overcome it. Yesterday, it just kicked my ass. I felt kind of green yesterday. I know I had to do the lawn today, but I guess it was God's way saying you're not doing it today. That's why it rained. So I don't know. So anywho, I did a little CB action. This ham radio's been dead. 40 meters has been dead. I don't go on the net as much anymore because every time I go on there, the freaking net is on a different frequency. You got these guys. We'll be on 7233, and it'll be guys are in between. Oh, we gotta move. There was already a net already in there before they save it for us to use, and then it's our turn to get in to use the net. The net frequency that we all have our net on. I'm sure you all seen it on my channel here. Everybody go move down 7223 or 7203 or whatever the hell it is. Why? Just stay where you are. Screw these other people. If you want to act a fool, well, you're going to get it. I mean, these people, they're making ham radio look like garbage. I don't know. I hate to say this. I'm not bashing. I love ham radio. I always will. Always did. Always will. Love radio. God strike me dead. I do love ham radio. Okay. But God's honest truth is right at this point. I've been on CB half this afternoon. I talked to West Indies, Hawaii, and Alua, and Honolulu, whatever, and the West Indies, Barbados, and people from all, up more from here, up north, or been from north, and the bands were kind of like, a little sketchy here and there, but they're, whatever. So it just seems like everybody on the CB kind of calmed down a little bit. It's like it's kind of like leveling off. It used to be up this way. Now it just went. It seems like it's more. People are getting fed up with bull crap now. It's just they just got rid of them or something. Something must have lit up in their butt and just exploded and blew up all over the wall. Oh my God! Now we got to clean up a big mess. Now nobody wants to do it no more. Now everything is like smooth. Okay. So, I mean, I've been on the CB, and I have the antenna on my house. Since I've been here, one of my best friends up north sent me this antenna. It's called a Serio 5/8 ground plane. It has the big old coil in the center of it, and it's got the long aluminum radiator, and it has the hell is that thing? The egg beater thing on the top. And you have to put that down in there and tighten it down with an Allen. And you put the thing together. It's all right there. It's all in Italian, but you could just, it's very obvious how to put it together. You put it into the lines, you screw it together, and boom. And it puts the coax in, plug it into your radio room, and boom, you're on the air. I had that thing on my house for almost over 25 years since I've been here. And it still works damn good. I worked the world on that thing. And it has minimal radials, and I put some radials on that antenna. Scraps of old scrapped antennas that my friend that gave me that passed away. He gave me some parts, tubing. I put some tubing on that for grounds, and the radiating element is still good. It's just got like a tiny little bend on the top, just like maybe straight, maybe just a little like that. It survived like 4 hurricanes. The only thing it did to the antenna was just took off radials, and I replaced 4 out of the extra 5 or 6, something like that. Anyways, I guess what we got on board. Who else we got on board here today? If you want, just come on in and say howdy there. Just feel free. It's a Friday edition. Oh, Adam Sam Radio. Here's looking at you. Yeah, that's good. Anywho. Hey, give me that. What's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I gotta see what's underneath. Nothing much. Just I figured do another TGIF day. Can't get my hands in there. TGIF day. Just chop no jaw. I had my friends come in here and say hi. That's which is really nice of them. Glad to see they're doing okay. We're all doing okay. I stream. I don't know. I sometimes I do it on Fridays or the weekends, or it depends how I feel. If I feel kind of like down a little, or I don't go. Usually it's Friday. Sometimes Friday nights I'll get on, just shoot the shit. Shoot the shit. I was originally not going to talk into my camera like I'm doing now because I had to see the comments down below here. I had my tripod set right here. I had a chair way over there, and I was comfortable, like, just chill, comfortable. And I had the laptop right over here, and I could not, the life of me, I could not get my live feed through my page. I had it at one time, but something happened. I don't know. That computer is going. I might do a live on that maybe next week and smash the damn thing. I've had it. Just had it with it. Well, let me tell you there. Uh, I can't even see this. Yeah, give me that. Basically, the platform here is just to have fun. It's about ham radio. I'm sure you've seen my videos many times. It's all about ham radio, things I like to do. Um, I just like filming. I like to, do photography once in a while. I like to get back in the cars. I've been doing little window shopping on the rip-off marketplace for some cars. I've seen a couple good deals, a couple classics here and there. My angle is that I basically this is how the story went. 2019, I started it because I was bored. I was going through a hard time. I had enough with everything, and I'm still having. I mean, not as bad now. Then I was just way off. You know, I decided to do it. I says, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna make myself a web page. Um, about ham radio and stuff. What I do, and so I went with it. At first, I was just winging it. Just winging it. I didn't think I was. Excuse me. I wasn't gonna go anywhere. So evidently, it's just starting to grow. I've been doing it since 2000, and then the epidemic hit. Oh man, then I had nothing to do. I just had to sit in front of this damn thing every single day. I should be up to like 10,000 by now, but not so many people were interested in what I do. I guess the ham radio stuff. I know. I don't. You know what though? I'm not thin-skinned. I had a few of them in there. I say whatever. It's just like a mosquito. It's like get out of here and just you know what I mean. I understand that. I don't care. Hey, at least they watch. They clicked on my content. Hey, they gave me something that they gave contributes to my channel. They watched it and they leave a comment. Still a comment. But I'll say thank you very much. Have a nice day. It's all you can say. Just don't be like some people. They be like, oh, I gotta delete this guy. Yeah, yeah, man. No, like I'm saying is, I'm sure you've seen my page. You gotta watch some of my stuff. I mean, don't watch the early stuff. It's kind of embarrassing because I was lost. I didn't know what I was doing. I was repairing meters. I was repairing. I had some good videos. I did a couple of radio repairs too. A few radio repairs actually. And pretty soon I'll be doing a couple more. Pretty soon, and it's painstakingly long. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got some. I had a Kenwood. I had to repair. I had a heating issue. It was my TS450S. I think it's what it was. and I would talk on it, rag chew on it for a while, and all of a sudden it would just shut off. I'm like, what's going on here? Then I feel the radio and the heat sink. I says, damn, the thing is too hot. It shouldn't be that hot. I could see I had the microphone wide open and the microphone wide open. I was thinking the filter in the system was going bad. So I went live and I actually bought a spare board. I traced it out. It was in the filter section. Little I know, it wasn't the problem. It was the heatsink compound on the transistor output transistors were bone dry because that radio's old, and sometimes that silicon grease or heatsink compound does dry up. I lifted that board. Holy crap, was drier than a bone. That's why that thing shuts off automatically. It has a sensor in the transistors to shut off the radio to save your finals from blowing up. They call them pills. That's stupid, goofy. They're transistors. They're transistors, for God's sakes. They got transistors. They got MOSFETs. They got pills. Who the hell came up with pills? I got my 5 pills. Oh wow, World War III. A lone wolf. Well, that's me. I'm the blue lone wolf because I'm always alone and I'm always blue. So kind of close. What a quinky dinky dink that was. Holy shit. Golly. Woo woo woo. Yip yip yip. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just named myself that a long time ago. Long time ago. I'm always alone. Blue and lone wolf. The lone wolf blue. Blue lone wolf. Yeah. I just can't wait for spring, fall to happen. It gets a little cooler. I can hop on my, not the motorcycles or the little middle motorcycles. I want to get on my bicycle. Start, I mean, I get my exercise doing housework, doing yard work and my neighbor or whatever else needs something done. I do it out in the heat. I get my exercise. I was thinking about signing up for a gym, but I don't know if I could last there because I think I'd die and make an ass out of myself because I don't know. I have trouble with other things going on with me. I don't know. I barely went shopping last week, and this past Monday, I almost keeled over, and I think it has something to do with my stomach still. There's something wrong with my stomach. I have no idea. Ever since I've had that gallbladder operation, shit is just not right. I'm not right. I don't know what's going on. I feel tired all the time and always weak. I try to keep active all the time, every day. Just like this morning, I was up at 4 a.m. on the button. I need to get my things ready, get my tools ready, get out there, do what I got to do, and then, get the mowers ready, get the other stuff ready, get out, and it was raining and thundering and lightning. And I'm like, son of a bitch. And then I come back in my room and I went to go study for my other ham test. I have my ham license. Excuse me. I have my ham license. I got my general ticket. I want to get my amateur extra. That's the next test. That's the most toughest test. I can tell you that right now. I took that test about 100 times. I still fail. The highest I got was probably 50. And one time I passed was about 78, 79-ish, or 78. That's like a skin of your teeth. It's like 50 questions out of the poll, and you got to study them. I mean, I study off of Ham Radio Prep. Ham Radio Prep. It seems to be pretty good. The guy explains you everything. What's the question of the question poll. How it does. And the funny thing is, I know some of the things that's on these tests, but they make it so freaking difficult. It's just like, you take a sentence this big and you make it to be that big. And it's like, okay, all right, I know what that means, but okay, you got to go in this way. Then you got to go in that way. You flip-flop this around that way, and it equals out to, I don't remember. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the extra class. It's all your operating privileges, your modes, your nodes, space command stations. You get more part of the band down towards the beginning near the CW portion, which you go from there on. I get a little more bandwidth. They tell you about slow scan TV, SDR, digital remote, and the mathematical things of it. The theory of certain circuitries, the circuits, the components. What does this? What an op amp does? What does the IC do for this? What? It's just a lot of stuff. There's just a lot of stuff to learn on this test. I am not just not kidding you. Yeah, the rules and the regulations and what you can do, what you cannot do. I already know all. I already know all that situation. I mean, that's pretty much it. And then they tell you about how to become a VE, which I'll never be a VE, volunteer examiner, because I don't know if I could sit there all day and wait for. I mean, if someone needed it had to be done, I'd sign up for it. And say, okay, I'll volunteer. If I was an amateur expert, you can do that. Um, it's basically the top of the ladder of all amateur radio licenses, and I'll not ever have to worry about it ever again. And every 10 years, I got to renew. I just renewed this year, and then I got to wait another 10 years. Hopefully, I'll be alive for another 10 years. I hope. I mean, my health's been shit, crap for the past 5 months, 6 months, or more since. Well, before when I turned 50, that's when all my health went downhill worse. Now I'm 51, it's even worse. It's like it's really depressing me. I mean, I'm not out here for sympathy. I'm just telling you all what's going on. It's just been painstaking, and there's all the stuff I have to go through. And I hear everybody say, "Oh, you got to go to the doctor again. You got to get checkups. You got to get this done. You got." Man, I've been in. How many times I could say over and over? I don't even want to repeat it. It's just so annoying. But yeah, they tell you about the A's and B's and do's and don'ts, and about like shit like this. Like miniature coax. Where to put this kind of a thing. This is super low loss. This kind of thing. Microstrip circuits for microwave frequencies. All that. It's all technical stuff. It's not like no little transistor and a transistor and a capacitor and a coil and a little audio transformer or anything. This is just a whole full deal. I mean, it's like you're gonna build a radio. So that's pretty much that. Give me that. That's so. What is your angle on getting the channel all straightened? I mean, what do you got going on? I mean, do you have any plans on making stuff? Don't mind me. I'm looking this way so I can see the screen. Because this stupid tripod I just bought, it's got this little thingy that swings back and forth, and it clings onto this phone and it holds it up. And I got this stupid bar right there, so I can't see my. That's why I needed a monitor over there so I could see who was writing to me. And I had to restart the live feed again because I screwed up, and I screwed up again, and then I had to take three. So it's really, everybody thinks, oh, well, you just hit the thing and just let it go. Yeah, but you got to set it right. If you don't, it's not going to work. But I do set it at the fly, and then this is me. I'm no actor. I'm no big wig getting things being so much in my head or anything. I'm just being me. That's it. I'm just your average fool. I mean, let's just face it. I'm just like everybody else. And you got these other guys that you've talked to so many times over the years after COVID, during COVID. They weren't even famous yet. And then you say hi to them, they don't even say nothing to you no more. Because the fame got to their heads, and you're just a piece of garbage. I don't even talk to them anymore. I just delete them. Because it's just so fake. And half the stuff they produce is fake anyways. It's all pre-scripted. All buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. Oh, da 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 da. It's the same shit. Yeah, it's sad. I mean, I love to say the names of these guys, but I just don't have the heart to do it because it's just, it's not nice. It's not right. I want to respect everybody, like everybody as equally as everyone else is on here. As for far as the dinglings, the weirdos, I don't like them. I'll whatever. But it was like, let's see, one, two, three. This guy, okay, one, two, three. I think there was like four people, and before they even started, they were just working on junk. I mean, just junk. And all of a sudden, they became famous and this and that overnight. It's like, what did they do? I seen all their videos, but I was starting to like their content. See, they get your attention, and next here it is, 2025, and they don't want to. If you say, "Oh, I like that," or "I like this," or "I like that," they won't talk to you anymore. They won't give it the sweat off their butt off you. They got their own show now, and we are got this and we got that. Oh, here's my $25,000 car that I got for free. I got for free. Look at this. I got this. I got that. It's the same thing in ham radio. Same thing. Look at me. I got this. I got that. Oh, look at my building. I got this. I got that. Me, 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 me. Action. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to be famous. I really don't. I'm just, like I said, I'm just me. I could care less. I just want to be out there to just have fun. That's all this is about. I mean, I'm not out here to do anything. If anybody that wants to, sponsor or whatever or something like that in the future, I can do it, but I don't know. I don't know. There's a hitch to that. It's got to be because these guys, I mean, if they want to do a review on a product or something, I would. As far as those other guys, the fame got to their heads and they lost touch to their real fans that got them started. And I noticed some of those guys, you say certain words, and they pick it up and they say it. They say, "Oh, I invented that word. I invented that word. That's what I say." And I'm looking at no, me and this other guy used to say that all the time out here. Now he's saying this. He invented that word. You're a fake. You're not true to your fans, and you're not. Oh, if you don't buy nothing from these guys, these clown acts, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of garbage because you don't buy their products, their mugs, their shirts, their hats, their stupid hats, whatever they got. They're freaking whatever. It's terrible. It's really sad though. They were good people. Yeah, my community is really small. It's really small. Yeah, gifters. Yeah, I got this. I got that. Oh, look, I only paid. Look at this. I got a 1977 Pontiac GT, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I got it for $25,000. No, $2,500. Only $2,500. When that guy started, he had nothing. Zero. Just like me, or I'm starting off. Nothing. Just in this compact ham shack. Now he's expanding. That was a quick sneak peek. I kind of got it. But he started from nothing. Nothing. Now he's so big. Now he's so big-headed now. Just goes out and blows money like was coming out of my rear end. All right, man. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here chilling. It's Friday, man. TGIF. Get them while you have them. Smoke your cigarettes, smoke your whatever you guys do. It's Friday. Do what you got to do. I'm drinking my Mountain Dew. What time have we got here? Almost 11 o'clock already. We're having that much fun. Wow. Okay, who else we got in the house here? Don't be shy. Say hello. Welcome to Adam's Ham Radio. Let's see, we got 6 in the house. We need some more thumbs up. Need some more thumbs up. What happened to that other? Somebody else was in that sub for me. I really appreciate that. I don't ignore uh, my subscribers. I just missed track. I apologize. At least I'm the only one on this planet Earth on YouTube that apologizes. You know, like, say if I forget something or I forgot something to say, and I say, "Oh God, I'm so sorry." You know, I apologize. What did you need? What did you want to talk about? I forgot to tell you. You know, it's not like that here. You know, I'm always polite. You know, I mean, yeah, I might get mad at times because things are just not working right or just chaotic, kind of thing. You know, you just gotta like chill out. So yeah, got that fan kit and that radio. Very happy with it. The other one I had was garbage. It was junk. It was actually made out of was 3D printed thing. What happened was, I don't know if it was a Chinese company because it was in Chinese or something when I got the first one. Fan didn't work or something. This one I got, it works perfect. Both fans are on. It's got a speed controller, high, medium, low. I just click it on high, leave it on. You can't really hear it. It does a pretty good job cooling things down. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Fart from my mouth. Blech. Okay, let's see. We have 3 thumbs. How's everybody else hearing me out there pretty good? Give me some more thumbs up there. Tell me where you at. What's up? What's on the agenda for today or tomorrow? Feel free. Just come on in, drop by. Oh, hey, how you doing? Okay, good. You're back. Did you get what you needed? Oh, excuse me. God, this soda makes me burp like hell. Wow. Oof, it went up my nose, and I hate that. Oof. Oh. Wow, you must have got a beer or something. I haven't drank in like 5 years, 6 years. I don't drink. I can't drink. The only thing I drink is Mountain Dew or Monster. That's it. That's my drink of choice. So I don't know. Yeah, I was just curious, see who else is out there. You got number 2 crown. There was a number 1 crown with Susie something or whatever. She subbed, and I do not know where she went to. I like to say hi, and that person went away. The person that first came in here, do you mind if you come back? Yeah, it could be. I can't remember the name. It was something Susie something. You remember that? Do you see the comments to it on your side too, or you don't? I don't. I forget. Oh, give me that. Yeah, because you should able to see the comments are being said. Yeah, yeah, you'd be able to see them because I usually go on my friends' pages and I see like our comments. Yeah, 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 yeah. There was one. It was in pink. I can't remember that person's name. Was I don't know. Maybe it was a. They said hi. They wanted to ask me something. I'm like, yeah, whatever you got, go ahead, shoot, go ahead. You know, it's all you. You got the camera's yours. Go ahead. I got your attention. No, I don't know. No, I don't know who it was. I really, honestly, don't know. It just they said they subbed here, and I says, yeah, go ahead, man. Thank you. I appreciate your support. You know, more. I'm trying to reach the 700 mark. At least get that. I'll make you feel more energized and more. You know, getting more going on. You know what I mean? Just going on. Yeah, I don't know. No, it was just no, it wasn't nasty or anything. It was just it was somebody who was curious, or they were just scared to talk, or maybe they're just mic, or not mic shy, keyboard shy or something. I got one more left in the refrigerator, but I got more on the floor in the other room. But I gotta watch drinking this shit because I don't feel like getting diabetes. This is my family now. I found out my uncle that lives here in Florida, my uncle that don't give a shit about me anyways, so, almost all my life. He has diabetes now, and wow, and I don't know how he got it, but he had trouble. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, see me, like I said, I like to get on here and show everybody what I enjoy and love. I really do. Like, um, maybe I'll do like, maybe if I like for instance, I went outside. I did a shit. I'm getting uncomfortable. I did a lightning video, about the lightning and all the light show. That was pretty cool. I mean, I'll do it, just for entertainment. I just like to be here to, just get my name out there. And there's a bunch of friends on the radio actually subscribe to me too. They know who I am, and so no, I never get sentimental on here at all. Just I don't see the point of it. The only thing that upsets me is these guys that started off with nothing, and you give them in the right direction, and they go that direction. We all as a group, there was a small community, and he grew and grew and grew, and he's huge. It wasn't for us people giving all these advices, he wouldn't be in this position where he's in now. Actually, two of them, two people. But this other guy was already on way before these other guys, but still, this one guy, I don't know. And this, yeah, there's two actually, and this other one was just already, he was already on. So that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna have to get another freaking drink because my throat is so freaking dry. I don't know why. Ever since, like I said, I had all this, I had that neck cancer shit, and they had to take a salivary gland out, and the throat dries up so fast. It's like drinking. I've been drinking sandpaper all day. That's why my throat gets all clogged, not cloggy, kind of crackly sounding. Oh, jeez. I'm still trying to remember who that person was that was out there. They wanted to ask me a question. I says, "Go ahead. Go ahead. It's all you. You got the camera controls." Let's see. It's only got three ahead. Let's see. Yeah, we had a 12 at one point. It was like really, really just blew off and went down to three. I don't really care. Hey, at least we got three in the house. I'm good with that. So, what are you doing? Just chilling out by yourself? Just watching my dumbass? It's okay. It's all good. Hey, my way is entertaining someone else. That's just how. But anyways, I'm working on my projects. I worked on my Anytone 666 Quad Pro. Got the fan kit mounted. I did the microphone. I think I already showed it already. I rebuilt that, got that fixed. Now I got two more projects I got to do. Is the amplifier and the radio. Those are my two things. That's why I brought out this right here. This thin coax that goes into a board, and I want to strip it out and put this new stuff in it. This is more super low loss than the old 50-year-old stuff. This is newer. This is really that thin coax. And I think I'm gonna use the same shit for my amplifier for the input. I think I got straight coax on that amp inside the input. I should just put a regular SL239 on there. I don't know. Whatever. An Xbox or PlayStation or something. I really never got into that kind of thing. The only thing I want to get into, I seen is looks fun. You could dress up as somebody. Like me, I'll be the lone wolf, the lone blue wolf, or whatever I called myself. I'd be dressed up like it. I'll be all blue, like the ears and all that. Walk around. You make your own game or something. You jump off this and up over here. And I don't know how it works. I'm just learning this shit now. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like blowing away with this shit they could do now. I don't know. That seems something I would do. I mean, just regular play games. It's kind of boring. It reminds me like back in the old days, like playing Sega and Nintendo and shit. It's like, ugh, it's kind of boring after a while. And it just drives you nuts. The virtual reality games, I kind of like that. Like you do stuff. I think you move your hands, your feet, and your noggin. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah, you're probably right on that. But dude, my brain is so far gone. I blame it on all this radiation therapy I went through. And I tell you, I think that's where all that shit went. That's why I got CRS so bad, and my neck is all ripped to pieces. You had to take skin out, all this dead shit that was in there. I mean, everything. Now it's all hanging over here. Now I have to go see a plastic surgeon or something to get remove some of this unwanted. It just looks stupid. I mean, cut from here all the way down and down to here. They put a thing in here so I could breathe. I mean, that's how serious this was, man. That was no freaking little slit here and there. I was in a mild coma for like 8.5 hours. Oh, there goes my sinuses again. I can't stand it. I hate these sinuses. I can't stand wiping my nose in front of the damn camera. I look like a real pig. Oh, shit, man. I don't know. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Yeah, I don't know. The What's the moral of what story? This story right now? If you Oh, you mean you're talking about the game, or you're talking about what we're talking about the game? What we like, virtualities kind of thing? I don't know. What's the takeaway of my experiences? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a tough one. That is a tough one. I don't know. It just hit me so hard, bro. It just, it's just your body's a machine basically, a mechanical device. It's living. It's a living thing. We're made of water, 100% water. Blood's made of water. Skin, or. I mean, you go through changes in life. I went through a lot. I mean, I cheated death 3 times. I'm not kidding. My mother couldn't believe it. She told me, and I told my doctor that my head doctor, and he's like, "God dang, you got 9 lives. This is, you think?" Yeah, I almost died 3 times, and I broke just about almost every bone in my body too. It was just crazy. But as I'm getting older, I'm slowing down now. I'm more focused on my hamming now. I want to upgrade my license. Um, I mean, stuff like that. I just, I mean, everybody yells at me. I was just never into the gaming. It went back in the '80s when when the Nintendo One came out with Mario Brothers, and after that the Sega came out, and the Sony came out, and I just got burned out, man. It's just like, okay, I had enough of this. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. I apologize. It's supper and everything's coming up. Plus, I'm drinking Coke or Mountain Dew. It's just sorry about that. What was I saying? I don't know. I just got burned out, man. They got dudes older than me are doing this stuff, and I'm like, eh. The only ones I would do, like I said, I would do like this virtual reality thing. You can use your hands, your whole body, whatever. You can be a character, and you could like do things in this room, or make jump off stuff, or go. I don't know. I've seen some things online. It's pretty wicked. It's pretty wild, you know. And I'm still a kid at heart. I have to admit that. I'm not going to lie to you on that. But I am still a kid at heart. I may be 51 years old, but let me tell you something. I, 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 I am a kid at heart. I'm just going to admit that. That's just how I feel inside here. Finally, after all these years, I've been through hell for all my years, and finally, I'm actually leveling off of chilling out, not being so stupid anymore, crazy. Now I'm just starting to realize I have to chill out because I'm not going to live forever. So you better just start bucking up, you know, bucko, better start bucking up. So that's life. Life, that's what got me. Life in general. It's going, hello, you better, not McFly, but hello, you better, Brain, you better, or Jay, you better, Adams, you better wake up because time's running out. So I got really depressed one day. I grabbed my phone. I got to hamprep.com. I says, I'm getting my extra. That's it. I'm done. I got to do this. I do it. I've been studying every day, religiously, every day, and I still get a crappy remark. The only one I got only once was a 78. And that's my lucky number, 78. But nothing's taken away. Nothing's really taken away. I like things in life, man. I like cars. Like I said, I love cars. I love old cars. I worked on cars all my life, and I did all my work myself. The only time I had to take it to a shop is, I had to bend a pipe for an exhaust or something. I couldn't get it. I couldn't find a right piece for the tail end of a vehicle. I'd have to bring it to a muffler shop to bend the angle I needed, and I put it in myself. What I needed. But either than that, the only time, what else? Yeah, the exhaust. That's the only thing. I did everything with my cars myself. Now I'm looking for cars. Now I'm gonna start maybe saving up for a car, but I need a car. That's the other thing. I had a car I got rid of a long time ago. I regret it now. I wish I still had it. That thing was. There's things in life you wish you never done. You know. Then the old saying goes too: is you learn by your mistakes, what you've done, and you look back and you just say, "What a dumbass! What the hell did I do wrong? Don't do it again." But no, I mean, I'm not a bad dude, man. I mean, I'm not out here to, like, say, oh my God, this guy's real. No, I'm a true person. I'm me. You know, whatever. I'll take it or leave it, kind of thing. So I don't. Like I said, I do a lot of stuff. I even, I took part radios. I've done a lot of stuff. I mean, you've seen it on my page. Give me that. There's tons of stuff I've done. Matter of fact, just did a meter. It was totally. It was so funny. It had a wire sticking out of the box, and that is somebody that did not have any brains or something. They were going to use it for coax or something to feed their radio in with that. That's what it kind of looked like. They didn't have the money for coax years ago. Somebody put that, soldered that on there and put that on as for coax. How are they supposed to ground it out? You know what I mean? It was just on hot. Where's your ground? You had to put like a piece of wire on the chassis or something to make ground. But the whole thing was hot. I mean, I loaded that stupid thing right here, and I'm surprised the thing didn't blow up and ruin my stuff. Luckily, I had my power down before I tested that meter when that wire was sticking out of it like a ding-ding. Oh my God, that was the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. And since I've been into ham radio, into electronics, into all that stuff, and that is the first dumbest mistake I've ever seen that came out of I don't know where. I really don't. What mistakes? I made plenty of them in my time, boy. Oh man, I've done enough. I've done enough. Plenty of mistakes, many regrets. You know, I just don't want to talk about that situation because it's nothing. It's just just stupid shit. You know, like we were young, we just do stupid shit. As you get older, you just realize, like, oh my God. And you look at yourself now, like I'm looking at myself in my camera. I'm like, what am I doing? What? And I'm looking at myself, looking real true, and like what I'm saying. You know, I'm looking at myself, looking at my expressions. It's really showing. You know what I'm saying? And this is a serious thing. I'm not acting this out. I'm being true honest with you right now. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I was in my teens. I started partying when I was in my teens, and I got arrested at the age of 16, but I got off because I was a minor. It was about fighting. I was fighting some kid, messing with my girl, and then I came to town on a bicycle. I came there like a flash, and then we were both fighting. I bashed him one, he bashed me one, and I bashed him again, and then some guy came out and broke us up. And then the cops come, and all this happy horse shit. Then they put you in cuffs and everything, and they were gonna take me in, but I came close. But they couldn't do shit. I was a minor. I was only 16 years old. 13, I was already partying with my friends. I had a lot of things. My father was a jerk. I grew up, the only person who was really good was my mom. I have my own house. She lives here with me. So it goes to show you. I'm very lucky and fortunate what I have. Yeah, I bitch and moan about my room, but it is painstaking. Even if I get like a pole barn from Lowe's or Home Depot, I'll save up for that. If I need to, I'll save up for it and get it. And then it's rewarding for me. I would love to get one of those and just have it stashed right over in the corner of my alleyway right here. Because I can't put it down this way because I guess I saw an ad. They'll put it up for free and they put the basin down and they'll put the hurricane straps around the top and bottom so the shed won't blow away. You know what I mean? From the hurricane winds we got here. We get hurricanes and shit, whatnot. And I pray to God that we do not get one this year because it happens at the last minute. It seems like we had one. Was it last year? It happened was it in October? Because I remember I'd go to the hospital up in Sebastian for a CAT scan, or what was it? A CAT scan, a checkup, or something. I just didn't feel well, and they have all the records and all the things from when I had the cancer. And that was a game changer for me too. When you wake up real quick, that. So that day, that's when we had the hurricane. I remember it was windy as hell, where the sky was turning gray and everything, and we had to come home. By the time I got home, it was pouring down here, and my vertical was outside. I just bought, and it broke, and I forgot to tilt it down, and the winds were blowing that thing, and it just took it right down. Brand new antenna. All right, man. Take it easy. You have yourself a good night, man. And thanks for stopping by, and enjoy your company. And nice live chat. Um, so we might be on here for a couple more minutes. See if anybody else wants to pop in. I think everybody's dropping out now. Maybe I should call it a night. What time is it now? Yeah, I'm gonna call it now. It's 11, almost 11:30. It's 11:19. I got to get up early tomorrow. So, all right, man. Give me that. Anybody else? Catch you on the next one. Everybody be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. God, I'm sorry, people. just I'm burping up tacos, nachos, and Mountain Dew do not mix. So, anyways, guys, see you later. Have a good one, all.